someone that you do not see. And not like me, I can create an account on Facebook. I create an account on X, formerly Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. Which other sites? Yoga. And I will say that I'm 14 years old. Will you say no, I'm not 14? Because you're not seeing me. And who am I going to target? The one who has few followers. Then I will start saying you're beautiful, you're what, you're this, you're that. And I also go to the one who has a lot of followers and I post something good. And I look at them. This is an adult who has disguised him or herself to be a child. And they are engaging you. Before you know it, they ask you, what's your name? You say, my name is so and so. For example, what's your name? Lauren? Lauren. You say, I'm Lauren. Say, hey, what a nice name. Which school do you go to? For example, you say, Kisubi or St. Savio, but I use for boys. They say, oh yes, I'm also in the same school. Which class? You say the class. You say, yes, I'm also in the same class. Which teacher? You mention the teacher. Yes. That's also my teacher. Because for you cannot be able to know, he's using the same information to trick you.
True.
And then so where do you stay? You say, I stay in Kisubi. For him, you say, I stay in Namlanda. Because Kisubi is near Namlanda. Then they will ask you, do you know Namlanda? You will say yes, because it is in the neighborhood. And the next time they will say, the person keeps on communicating to you, like even for over 6 minutes. And then they will tell you, come and meet me here. Because you know the person has been speaking to you, and they can even send you money on mobile money, and they say, come and meet me. You will either be kidnapped and killed, or be kidnapped and defied, or be kidnapped for ransom. Ask for money from your relatives or parents. So you need to be careful. Don't give a lot of information to someone that you do not know. Don't tell them the number of your siblings, how many siblings you have. Their names, don't say them. Don't tell them which school you go to. Don't tell them the class you're in if you do not know them. But these days they hack accounts. They can hack my account. And they start communicating to you. You think you're communicating to me, but when you're communicating to a hacker. You've heard of those things? Yeah. So avoid giving a lot of information when online. And when they say, come and meet me here, and you do not know them, don't go alone if you decide to go. You must go with someone. But in the first place, why did you go to meet a stranger? Why? But even when it is the person that you know, don't meet that person alone. And you should inform any of your
relatives,
your peers, your parents, anyone, so that you get to know where you're going. And once you're meeting them, meet them in an open place. Like in the supermarket where there's so many people. You can meet them in an open ground where there's so many people, but not in an isolated place, because they will kidnap you from there before you know it. But if something bad happens, please don't be intimidated. Report, because if you don't report, it's you who is going to be affected more. And we, the parents, are going to be devastated. You get? We shall cry and cry and cry. Do you want us to cry and die? No, if we die, who will take care of you? So we treasure you so much. We want you safe and sound. Let no one threaten you that if you say it, I'm going to kill you. Nobody can ever kill you. You can confide in someone. There is no secret that should be between you and another person. And you should learn how to talk to your people so that you get help as soon as possible. Isn't it? think I've come to an end.
Wow.
Any question you want to pose to me? Any contribution you would want to say? Maybe you've remembered something, that there was this, there was that. You want to share with us anything? Are you worried? You're worried. You're asking yourself.
Feel free
which kind of
to
life
raise your
are we
hand.
leading? Yes. For this year, we shall give you the report next year.